Hi Cancerians, it's Leonore. Welcome to Soul Searching Tarot. Thank you for joining me. For those who are viewing me for the first time, welcome. I do integrate astrology as well as tarot card reads and spiritual messages here and there. Cancerians, while I was meditating over you, over your energy, I should say, I did feel a strong presence of people that have high intuition, which is not abnormal for a water sign. You are ruled by the moon, and it's very mysterious. Let's just put it that way. I want you to be very careful with people around you that you know are into the occult. Okay, some people are okay with watching or being a part of an occult, or just even reading or knowing about it. It doesn't matter. There's nothing wrong with that. There's something about that energy with the moon, specifically with the moon, and people that are into the occult. People that are, and again, I want to emphasize, there's nothing wrong with that, okay? It's like people who love watching horror films, or people, that like to bungee jump. But can it be a little dangerous? Of course. Physically or in your psyche, it don't matter. Too much of it is not good. God. What I really want to say, I can't say because I know it doesn't apply for everyone. Just be careful with the people around you that does practice any type of witchery or sorcery, okay? And I'll tell you why. Two things. They may be psychically attacked around these times, okay? It is the energy is very sensitive around the moon right now. When it comes to people that are very in tune with that frequency, okay? The dark arts, all right, specifically the dark arts, okay? There's nothing wrong. I want to emphasize on that. There's nothing wrong with tapping into the dark. We are surrounded by dark matter, completely surrounded by dark matter for the most part. So there's people that could tap in. They have flashlights in their heads, their third eye. So it's not a bad thing. It's just that those kinds of people that are trying to help others with their gifts and abilities may be psychically attacked. This could apply to you, my Cancerians. But if you know somebody in that, with that skill, that ability, it's just a forewarning that they may be psychically attacked specifically by other witches or wizards, sorcerers. That message came in very strong. And I was hesitating to say it because I know it doesn't apply for everyone. It's just that I know there's a few of you out there that it does apply to. Or you may know somebody with this ability of having clairvoyant, or they're light workers. They're empath, psychic empath, mediums. Those are my crowds that are going to be psychically attacked. Jealous people that practice the same thing they do in the occult. Do you understand? Because they have the ability to. However, they may choose to do it for the wrong reason because of jealousy. Maybe because they want your man or your woman. They're, I hope you get that message, okay? If it doesn't apply to you, that's fine. If you know somebody with that ability of being a light worker, psychic empath, and you care about them a lot, just forewarn them to really protect themselves around these times with the Neptune energy and that moon. Specifically that moon, there is a lunar eclipse coming. I think the combination of the two is not good. It's like heightened for people who want to do bad onto others. Again, and that's occult community. And I call it the occult community because why not? I'm a rebel. But, you know, truth be told, you know, witches, wizards, sorcerers, tarot card readers, mediums, you know, it is an occult. Okay, just like Comic Con. Oh God, Leonardo, why did you have to go there? But I want to, you know, I mean, you know what I mean. There's a community, okay, and some people are at this time really jealous and hating on others that have the same abilities they do. Let's move on. Please join me live on Sundays for weekly messages, folks. I do have miniature readings on Sundays, and I read for all my zodiac signs, okay? So Aries through Pisces, no particular order. But these mini reads, I started doing it on Sunday. I started on Sunday. So if you want to hear your weekly message, it's still there. But if you want to catch me live, hit the notification bell. You're more than welcome to obviously catch the message later for the week, okay? But I do include weekly forecasts, current energy, advice, and I pull an oracle card to see what's affecting your energy for the week, okay? Today I'm going to work on your love reads, all right? I just did all 12 zodiac signs when it came to the general tarot card reads. If you're looking for your general tarot card reads, they're there. I did them. I'm starting my love reads, and you are my first so far with the love reads, okay? In these love reads, they're Q&As, so I ask 4 specific questions. One, how are they feeling about you? 2, what's blocking them from a union or a commitment? 3, if they could write a love letter, what would it say? 4, are they in another relationship? Now, if that question was already answered in the first 3 questions, I'll ask, how would they feel if you and them were together? Let's get started. 1, how are they feeling about you? All right, so in these Q&As, I always invite my cross watchers. Hi, cross watchers. All right. Just give me a moment to read the energy. All right, so the first question, how are they feeling about you? It's something they realize, they're looking at things in a different way. There's something that they realized about you, my dolls. Vice versa, if it's vice versa. I invite my cross watcher. Pisces and Taurus, Pisces and Taurus is pretty big here. Doesn't have to be. So they've had a spiritual wake. I'm going to say spiritual. They've literally had a spiritual awakening about you. And if it's not you, it's about their personal life and their healing. And that's amazing. And I'm going the spiritual route. I don't, that's what I'm getting, spiritual route. There's too many spiritual cards here. I got the Hangman and my High Priestess. Okay. Although I don't like this High Priestess. I feel like it's another energy, but we'll keep on reading. But I also have my Hierophant here. You know, so they're either in the midst, like in the middle of like healing, processing things that's gone on inside their current relationship, or in the relationship they were in now, or both. So the way they feel right now is, most of all, is that they've awakened to spirit. I want to keep saying spirituality, and that could be anything. Maybe they just started taking up yoga, meditation, or it could be as big as really, getting inside their faith, whatever faith that they practice, if they practice any faith at all. They have, it's like they have confidence in you. Oh God, what's the word? It's more like they look to you for spirituality. I feel like some of you out there have that strong sense of spirituality, or peace, and they're gravitating to that because that's where they are right now in life. Like, they don't want drama. All right, I hope that made sense. Second question. What's blocking them from a union or a commitment? So nothing is blocking them from a union or a commitment. This person loves you. This person loves you. Like, I mean, that was pretty harsh for me to say, because it's really, that's a strong word, right? So obviously you know this person for quite some time. I don't know if this is a current lover or an ex of yours. This is not someone new. If it's a new relationship, I think you guys have been dating within the last year, right? I would say within the last year. I don't sense anything like 2-3 months. But again, it could also be an ex of yours that you were in a heavy commitment with, like a 4 wands. I see 4 wands here. Okay, 2 times. 2 times. So, with my King of Pentacles and the Ace of Cups, this is where like what I'm trying to tell you. It's love, okay? It's not a joke. This could be a karmic soulmate or just a soulmate of yours. This is a soulmate nonetheless, whether they're karmic or not. I feel like they may be in a karmic though. So I feel like with my Hierophant and the High Priestess, because I didn't like the energy of this High Priestess anyway. But with both of these energies, they may be in a karmic at the moment relationship, or their ex was a karmic relationship. You put yourself where you need to place yourself in. But with you, it's more of a soulmate situation. Nonetheless, this is like not a joke here with relationships, and the tie, the connection, the energy that both of you have with each other. Yeah. You might have been married to this person. Nonetheless, there was a commitment. There's nothing stopping this person from this person wants you. I got the World card and the Justice card here. Like, they want a full-blown relationship with you. This is not a joke. Okay? I keep saying that. This is not a joke. This is not a joke. It's not. I don't know. If this is an ex, they want like with my Six of Pentacles, I sense that they want a equal give and take. So someone here maybe wasn't fair in the past. If this is an ex of yours, or even if it's a current lover, maybe they weren't as committed as you wanted them to be. I sense that they want to be this time around. They want like an equal give and take. Like this is very strong to me, because this is a make it or break it deal, a make it or break it situation where, if you can't give me what I want, then it's not going to work out. Like, that's the deal. And then they're not asking too much of you, but I almost sense some type of possession. Sorry. Interesting, because the way he's carrying is the Kiwi. The way he's carrying that, it's a quarter. He's carrying a quarter in his beak, on his beak. The way he's carrying that quarter is like, you're mine. Like, that's how they want to take you. Like, you're the quarter, and they're walking away with like, you're mine. So I said possession, but what I meant to say was I feel some type of possessive energy with them. But I guess you are the possession. But all right, whatever. All right, moving on. They want to start something new with you, okay? Whether you're in a relationship with this person or not, whatever happened in the past, they want to leave it in the past, okay? All right. If they could write a love letter, what would it say? All right, so in these love letters, I like to make them in love letter formats. So bear with me while I pick up that energy. I keep hearing that song, I Can't Wait. I think that's how you, I think that's the name of the song by Outcast. I can't wait, I can't wait, I can't wait, can't wait. I love that song. It's an oldie but goodie. I love Outcast. All right, all right, ready? To whom it may concern, I have not been happy with the relationship that I was in. My passion for this person is no longer there. It's dimmed. Sometimes it's practically gone. There's no light. There's no heat. Not the way I had it with you. You are my moon, my possession. You are the love of my life. I can't believe that someone like you walked into my life. But you also walked right out of it. I really love the good times we had together. I love spending time with our children. I feel young and youthful with you. But I also feel like you belong to me. I want to let you know that because I feel very strong about it. I don't want anyone to come close to you. And I surely want you to leave anyone that you're starting a new relationship with. I want you to know that I'm very serious about this because I see you as my one and only, my journey. I worry that I may lose you forever. I've experienced life with you. And I'm sorry that I wasn't very clear about the truth. I messed up a home. I made it dramatic. But truth be told, you were my happiness. This has made me think long and hard about what I've done in the past. I've asked God for forgiveness for what I did to you. I could see a future with you. I could see a new beginning. I could see myself holding you at night. You bring a lot of feelings inside of me, but you also make me project sadness, most of all, disappointment. I am disappointed about myself, about how the relationship worked out. You do have a bright future that awaits. I don't want to change that. I know that you're magical. and you manifest things to be very successful. That's who you are. You'll do anything to walk away from a relationship or a situation that doesn't do anything for you. I know that you're very clear about what you want in life, and that you'll keep going if people or situations hold you back. I love that successful balance in you. I love how you go after what you want. And most of all, I love the control you have. I do want to share that future with you. I want to build a family. I dream about it constantly. The end. All right, so this person does have a lot of feelings for you. I don't know if you guys have a family or not. If you don't, they still feel very youthful with you, whether you do or do not have a child in common with this person, or you've been around children, or when you were in a relationship or in a relationship with this person. They just feel very youthful. If they're with a karmic relationship, that's not how they're feeling right now. I don't even think they think about this person, I'll tell you the truth. But I do sense some type of, again, that possessive, even controlling, I want to say, with the Knight of Wands and King of Swords back to back in the love letter. I felt their energy. It's yeah, they want to cut. I'll show you. They want to cut anyone that is close to you. Okay, so if you're starting a new relationship, they'll cut that down. If you're in a relationship, that they'll cut that down. I don't know how. Don't ask me how. Okay. I do sense that this person has some type of manifestation. I felt it before. I forgot where. I felt like they have some type of manifestation power, almost very close to the. They may have Cancer in their chart, but I am reading for Cancer. There is a powerful Gemini or Virgo with this card. There is a powerful placement this person has that makes them manifest things. I don't want to say easily, but better than others. The law of attraction for them, the power of the mind is very strong for this person. They're very powerful. This could be you. But somebody here has the power of manifestation. They got that, or you got that, pretty much. Oh God, you or they, I sense it's them. I'm gonna say them, but again, you place yourself where you need to place yourself. With the Seven of Cups, I do sense someone here has the power of manifestation. They have the power of the mind. They can manifest things very easily. They have good energy control when it comes to what they want, so they could pull energy towards them with the Seven of Cups easily. Again, that could be you. All right, last question. Are they in another relationship? Are they in another relationship? Okay. They. This is an interesting energy. This is your soulmate. All right. I mean, I did say that anyway. With the Six of Wands and Ace of Wands. Yeah, Six of Wands and Ace of Wands. I sense you guys are part of a soul tribe, specifically with my Six of Wands. So you do have a deep connection with this person. They're lying about something though, and I don't know if it's with you, if they're lying to you, or they're lying to their current partner about you. There's some type of lie going on here that's circulating here. I got Seven of Swords here 2 times. Okay, but I mean, my Seven of Swords in the love letter was a different energy. It was more like you not putting up with BS. Okay, you will walk away easily without saying a word. And they don't like that about you. Like, I'm walking away. What do you mean you're walking away? Let's fight. No, that's okay. I'm not, like, I made my decision. Okay, I'm going to take my words. Okay, he has 5 swords and there's 2 on the ground. So it's like you or this person likes to take their words. Somebody here doesn't like to communicate too much when it comes to their emotions. Could be both of you, I sense, because I see the 2 of swords here. But with the 5 of swords, I almost feel like you like to walk away without saying a word. I mean, not that you don't like to express yourself. It's just that, if it didn't work out, it didn't work out. You don't like to stay in this energy. It's different for them though. But, gosh, it's hard to say if they're in a relationship. And I'll tell you why. I kind of sense why. If they're in a relationship and you know that they're in a relationship, they don't want to be in the relationship. They may be with this person. They may be lying to this person about how they feel about them. With my 7 of swords. So, but then again, they're not. Like, they're like, it's not working out between you and me. But they're still with this person. That's what I sense for a group of you. For another group of you, they're not. Like, they're not in a relationship at all. With the 7 of swords. This person could have put you in a third-party energy before. Also, I sense, because I see 3 mermaids here, 3 mermans looking at swords. So they could have lied to you about being in another relationship in the past. So maybe this is like, this is what they want to change about themselves. Like, they don't want to be this person anymore. Or they don't want to have this type of energy anymore. It was in the reverse again. All right, Cancers. If you need a private reading, my email is in the description box. Love you. Bye.